Hey guys, Chico
and Jerry
with He Provides. We are at the Greenwood Outlet Mall again, but we didn't come here to do a video inside. We will show you the haul, which is probably the least we've ever bought when we're done. But the reason we stopped by yesterday, we're on a little short mini vacation. We've had a lot of issues, wife's promotions, kind of a drain, so we needed a little time away, and we came back up here. Because of my wife's job, we get free hotel stays, so it's not a big costly event for us to take 2 days and a night away. And she had a bunch of PTO time,
and PTO.
So she actually even got paid for taking off today, which is great. So anyway, that's the setup. We stopped by here yesterday and ran into Jerome. Jerome is a viewer, and the way we got connected with Jerome in the first place is our first Goodwill Outlet video, and I'll link it right here. I had to think a minute, was that my right or left? But we'll link it right here.
I never know.
And Jerome found the video because of the title, and he became a subscriber and a regular viewer, and we've talked electronically a couple of times. When we shot our last video, he wasn't working, but we just stopped by yesterday, didn't even get out the camera, and he was here. So
He found us.
yeah, he found us. Moment of hilarity. I told him, I said, my wife's here somewhere, and he said, well, the shoes are over there, so she's probably there. So he's a regular viewer. So anyway, long story short, we talked with Jerome. We took a picture. We tweeted it. Tried to upload it to our Instagram. We're having problems with Instagram. And he said he was talking to today. So we thought we were close. We thought we'd come back and we're going to try to score a short interview with Jerome and introduce you to Jerome. Nice guy. He's got his own channel. He hasn't done any videos recently, but he does metal detecting, which is pretty cool. And he's an employee here, by the way. This is why we don't get him in trouble. And hopefully he'll tell us what his channel is so that you can check out his metal detecting videos. So anyway, we stopped back by. We're here. We're going to do a little shopping.
Of course.
But we want to try to score a little short interview with Jerome and introduce you to him. So we're going to go in. We'll be back in a little bit. Anything you want to add before?
Nope.
We'll be back. All right, this is Jerome. We told you we were going to introduce you to Jerome. He's going to tell you a little bit about himself. He's going to tell you how to find his metal detecting videos.
All right, you can go on YouTube and look up Jerome or Alan Morris or Greenwood Hunter. It depends on what YouTube wants me to be at the time. And I go out metal detecting. We look for old relics and coins, silver, and we also do ring finding for people for free. So if you need to find a ring, you can contact me through YouTube or through Chico and his channel. And I met Chico on YouTube, and actually I was looking for a Goodwill video, and I found him talking good about how much he likes Goodwill.
We love it.
And I work at Goodwill, and it's a blessing that he comes up here, and we got to meet a new friend.
Yeah.
And I love that he talks about homesteading and how to save money, and friends and family bring us together, and that's what it's about, friends and family. Stop by and see his channel, stop by and see mine, and we'll all become friends.
Yeah.
And stop up at the Goodwill and see me.
Yeah.
Always good deals.
Jerome is at the Goodwill Outlet in Greenwood, Indiana. So if you're within 100 miles, come and stop in and ask for Jerome and say hi. Jerome?
Nice to meet you.
You too, man. We'll
Take
talk
care.
to you
God
soon.
bless.
You too. See. Hey guys, this is Chico with He Provides, and my wife was supposed to be here to do this video with me. She wasn't supposed to go in till later today, and somebody at her work just up and walked off the job, so she had to actually, we got the call as we were leaving church, and she had to change clothes and beat feet out the door. So all you get is me I'm sorry. But Jerome's quite a great fella. We're so glad that we met him, and we met him through YouTube, as he told you. But the thing I didn't touch on was I will do my best to link his metal detecting channel in the description box below, so that it make it easier for you to find his channels. Great stuff. And that's our meetup also kind of revived. He hadn't done a metal detecting video in a while, but it kind of revved him up a little, geared him up a little bit, and he says he's going to get back to doing some more metal detecting and doing some videos about it. In the meantime, I want to close out our trip to the Goodwill with showing you some of the deals. Because we went there, we actually took a couple of days away because we didn't get any vacation time this year. I'm not going to whine it, just that's the way it is. But we managed to squeeze in 2 days and 1 night away. And when we didn't have any intentions to doing video, but then we found out that we were going to be able to meet with Jerome, so we wanted to. But if you're there, why not look for deals? So we did, and we want to share some of those deals with you. We got a bunch of clothes. Riker, our grandson, is growing so quick. He's growing out of clothes left and right. I think he's going to be a big fella. But these kids' clothes, we average 10, 15 cents a piece, maybe 20 on some of the jackets. And we got a bunch. All great stuff. And we got some for Raina as well. And we pick up stuff for the other kids too when we can. But it was like a Riker day. We got a lot of stuff for him. And Raina loves dress up. And her favorite thing is being a doctor, and Doc McStuffin is her favorite program. We found this. How cool is this? Medical staff. Because it's got these big honking buttons, I think we paid $25 for this. But we also have a stethoscope that goes with it. She's already latched onto it, and I don't know where it's at. But how cool is that for $25? Always looking for, my wife's always looking for clothes, and I'm always looking for a deal. My wife picked this out, Chick Magnet. She picked it out, not me, but I am going to wear it. But t-shirts that fit me are around 20, 25 cents a piece on average. And then your average shirts, 15 to 25 cents. Jackets for my wife are 35, 40 cents. Her brand new pants, tags and stickers all on it. Pants, jeans are about $1.15. But these pants that are not jeans, they're about 75 cents-ish. Got a brand new pair of pants for 75 cents. So, but lots of great clothes that she can wear to work. She's cold all the time, excuse me. So, a heavy sweater like this, about 55 to 65 cents. But it's a dandy. T-shirts for me. Got me another IU t-shirt. I'm a big fan. So, great buys on clothes. You got to check them real good. You never know. Sometimes there's stains, sometimes rips. You gotta check them. But if you do due diligence, you'll do well. Now, not everything that we buy is always a good deal. This, brand new, seal still on it. Not beat up, not rusty, looks great. Not all clumpy. I thought, let's buy that. I waited, it was 95 cents. I thought, that's got to be a good price. And then we stopped at a store on our way back home and found out that we paid 95 cents for a 75-cent can of Ajax. So, not always good, but not always bad. We get more good than bad. Check this out. Brand new, still got the plastic on it. It's made for square pattied hamburgers. But I'm going to do brats and hot dogs and anything else in it. I think chicken would work well. But the cool thing is it's brand new. I paid 35 cents for it. And next weekend we are having a little small bonfire with the grandchildren. And we're going to roast hot dogs, do s'mores and all that. This is going to be handy. I gave 35 cents for it. Staples for the office. We gave 30 or 35 cents for this. And it's a full box. Great buy. Kind of made up for screwing this one up. Got to show you this. Brand new kitchen dish towels. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10 of them brand new, never been used. 10 of them, we gave 45 cents for them. What? Wow, awesome, 45 cents. Several new towels. These towels like this, they're not, all the towels weren't brand new, but most of them were. Towels like this, it's a little bright for some of you, but I like bright. But check this out. And this is about 65 cents. Towels this size. And we got 1, 2, 3 of those. Again, I like bright color. Check it out. A brand new towel. This one's a little bigger than that one. These are about 85 cents a piece. And we got, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. And we needed some. And then these big thick towels, there's another one of those. These big thick towels run you about $1.10, $1.15 a piece, depending on size. These are still stiff. They're still new. And another mid-sized towel. When you can buy stuff like this, it's a no-brainer. I'm sure you've noticed the baskets. We are redoing our office. And I've got this idea for, this was my idea, not the wife. She's usually the decoration queen. But I have an idea to use the baskets. So we bought all these baskets and got great buys on them. These big, heavy baskets, this one was about $2.50, I think. Doesn't appear to be any issues. This one, there. Doesn't appear to be any issues with it. This one, it's the next size down. It's a little lighter. I think this one was a little under $2. Then this one, we're talking under $1. And then this one was like 35 cents, I think. So we're going to redo the office in there, and we're going to use these baskets. And I'm not buying new. I love this price. She got these. These were pennies. Like 15 cents for both or something. 35 cents for this, brand new, not even a scratch on it. And she's going to make a little gift bucket for it. I forgot to move something. Give me just a second. Sorry, I had to put these up. The grandkids were here last night. Wooden handled screwdriver, dandy. Quarter. This, the old-fashioned can opener, bottle opener, I think everybody needs to have 1 or 2 of these in their drawers. These are great if you do the bug out bag, if you camp, those kind of things. These are a great tool to have extras of, and when you can buy them for a nickel, I think I gave a nickel for both of these, a small bungee cord. Why not? I've been using big loppers to prune back my rose bushes and our butterfly bushes and all of that. And my hand's still tender from the surgery. Found these yesterday for under a quarter. Or yeah, under a quarter. I think these are going to be the ticket. I think they're going to work well. I gave 15 cents for this. I think it's a cheese cutter. But it's made in the USA. It's got some age on it, and I thought it was cool. Then wooden handled knives. They're disappearing. You don't find them anymore. And I got 4 of them. Anywhere from 20 to 35 cents a piece. 2 or 3 of them are old hickory. Great knives, great price. And then I found this. It's got a bone handle. Really don't have any information on it. but a bone handled knife. This was the most expensive because it's the heaviest. It was the one that was 35 cents. All the rest of these wooden handled were quarter or less. Great buys. And like I say, they're disappearing. I think they will maintain some value. Alright, I'm not going to show you all of these. Gotta have your gloves. And we actually bought these there a few trips ago. But shoes are a different story. They're $1.79 a pound per pair. It's almost worded like you can't buy an odd shoe, which I don't know who would want to, or at least I wouldn't want to. But anyway, $1.79 per pound. For a long time I thought it was $1.79 per pair. I wouldn't even consider the shoes, but it's per pound. And then when you're talking shoes for little kids, that's a bargain. But my wife got these shoes, and I think these were under $1. Not exactly sure how much. These were a little heavy, but they're like brand new. And she needs a pair of rain boots or muck boots for, you know, all the things around here, chicken manure and such. These she gave just under $2 for. And of course, she bought a pair of sandals again, and they were cheap, no complaints. But I want to show you this. Riker, you know, he's just starting to walk recently. Not a lot. He doesn't really have anything in the way of shoes. So we picked up some. Got a pair for Raina, though, you know. But these shoes at $1.79 a pound, I'm not sure that all 4 of these were a pound. So we got these cheap. They were like 50 cents, a quarter. And check it out. He's got little work boots. He's got Nikes and whatever these are. These look a little bit girlish, so, and they're bigger. Maybe those were for the Raina. So I think we paid $1 or $2 for all of these shoes. We'll wash them, clean them up, and it'll work. So it was a great trip. Check out Jerome. Check out us on other social media. You can find us across social media at He Provides Homestead. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for following us. And see if there's a Goodwill Outlet in your neighborhood or close by. Ours is 2 hours away, but we try to make it all work out. So it was a great trip, and we're glad you came along. Godspeed.